Today is Saturday, January 11th, 2025, and coming up, how different will Prime Video's live-action reboot be of He-Man? Hey, did your favorite sports team lose recently? Video games might be to blame. And we finally know why Hilary Swank replaced Ralph Macchio in The Next Karate Kid. I'm Dr. Bobby. This is The Dr. Bobby Show. Let's get started.
Windows wide, the curtains fly to catch the evening breeze. Without you here to keep me warm, believe I'd rather freeze. Believe I'd rather freeze. And how long can we walk that line between the sea and sand? How long can we bide our time for dreams we never planned? For dreams we never planned. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn, another song. Tuesday night, it's 3 a.m. I ought to be asleep. If only I could tell you all about the dreams I keep. Oh, about the dreams I keep. I wake up every morning and I'm wasted all the day. I'd turn it all around if I could only hear you say that you were here to stay. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn, another song. Sometimes in my silence, before the city glowed, I still recall the nights when I could hear you breathing low, and I caught you breathing low. But it's too late to turn around, too cold to go outside. I wonder if I saw this love as anything beside another place to hide. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn, another song.
Explosions like a heartbeat. Yeah, my mind's keen rushes of emotion. Now let's do it again. Sweetness and adventure without a venture. TV's got your mind stuck on good reality. We are young, 'cause our soul is warm. Life's much more if we live it up. Life is all on schedule, but dead's forever. I send my condolences to the side of the drive. Some say I'm living in the moment. I say motion, I ain't got no potion, but we can touch the sky.
You'll always be the one I want at midnight.
steal my breath away. Yeah. You'll always be my heart, my life. Every second, every day.
Wandering through Wichita, doubt my salvation on account of all the ways I've gone wrong. And I'm lonesome, lonesome and lonely. I've been searching for the banks of peace like a river, with a worn out liver and a hole in my soul. Winter time's coming these days and shorter than my temper. I can't wrestle with my angels and they got a boot heel on my throat. And I'm wandering through Wichita, doubting my salvation on account of all the ways I've gone wrong. And I'm lonesome, lonesome and lonely. I wanna drink my fill and enjoy like a fountain, but my stomach can't take it, my head is pounding. Well, I'm a ruined man as far as I can tell, aging poorly, losing years and scared as hell. And I'm wandering through Wichita, doubting my salvation on account of all the ways I've gone wrong. And I'm lonesome, lonesome and lonely. I'm lonesome, lonesome and lonely.
That was Saint Anyway with Another Song, Deuce Williams with We Are Young, Paper Planes with Midnight, and Jake Schlegel with Wichita Nightmare Blues. You're listening to The Dr. Bobby Show. If you grew up watching cartoons like 1983's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, including suffering through its 1987 live-action movie adaptation, Masters of the Universe, then this story's for you. Amazon Prime is working on a new live-action reboot of that beloved 1980s cartoon and Mattel toy line. Mattel provided us with what is probably the best movie adaptation based on a toy when 2023's Barbie released in theaters. Nicholas Galitzine will star as Prince Adam in He-Man, and he recently revealed that this adaptation will be different from the cartoon, saying, quote, "Look, what I will say is our version is quite different from the original animation, which we all agree was camp within its own right and worked so well for that time. But there's been a couple of iterations, obviously, since there was the Revelation version of Masters of the Universe and the comics themselves. And we're very much treating our script as a Bible, you know? But it's kind of amazing to hear what this show meant to a lot of people. It was really formative for a lot of people, so it's exciting to do something that will have a nostalgia element as well as hopefully attract a bunch of new fans. I remember the 1980s cartoon fondly, and its subsequent attempts at remaining at the forefront of popular culture, like Kevin Smith's animated sequel series, Revelation, at Netflix. I cannot comment on Revelation because, as you know, I don't do subscription services. And why is that? Because, say it with me, y'all, paywalls are stupid. However, I like to keep an open mind about new things and change, along with going into it with no expectations, but I'm left wondering, how different? Details are kept pretty close to the vest, but casting includes Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms, Camila Mendes as Tila, Alison Brie as Evil Lyn, Jared Leto as Skeletor, Sam C. Wilson as Trapjaw, Half-Thor Bjornsson as Goatman, and Kojo Ada as Triclops. Anybody who knows me understands that I don't sports, and that's a public service, but I do game, so this story about elite athletes and video games got my attention. Gamers are aware that sports games exist, and some franchises like Madden and 2K reign supreme on an annual basis, especially since Madden is used as a Super Bowl predictor. However, what might be less apparent is video games' influence on our favorite athletes, such as when LeBron James revealed that he is one of the top 100 Madden players in the world. Madden in-game stats about athletes can make a difference with important decisions such as player trades, as shown when New York Jets owner Woody Johnson declined a trade to get Cleveland Browns wide receiver Jerry Jeudy in the offseason, just based on his Madden stats. Popular video game franchises like World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Overwatch, and others all take hold of an increasing number of pro athletes as incoming players' ages skew younger. Channing Frye estimates that at least 75% of NBA players are gamers, while Terrence Ross estimates higher at 80% of NBA players for the same reason. The trick, though, is balancing their gaming habits with pro athlete commitments like practice. Attention, Girl Scout cookie shoppers. Girl Scouts USA announced that this year's cookie lineup will be without two flavors, Girl Scout S'mores and Toastiers, which is a French toast-inspired flavor. S'mores debuted back in 2017 and is based on the camping favorite dessert made up of graham cracker, chocolate, and marshmallow. Toastiers first appeared back in 2021. Girl Scouts USA explained its decision to retire these two flavors, saying, quote, "We routinely reevaluate our cookie lineup to make room for new innovations. Discontinuing Toastier and Girl Scout S'mores may lead to something new and delicious," end quote. Which might be true, but change is sometimes hard. However, shoppers may feel better when they remember why Girl Scouts sell cookies. All Girl Scout cookie sales contribute toward local troop activities, and over the years, many retired flavors are remembered fondly, including Scott Tea, Kookaburras, Mango Creams with Nutrifusion, Cranberry Citrus Crisps, Friendship Circles, Golden Yangles, and Rah-Rah Raisins. Girl Scout cookies became a thing back in 1917 when Muskogee, Oklahoma's Mistletoe Troop started selling them as a high school service project. National sales began in 1920. Today's most popular Girl Scout cookie flavors are Samoas, also known as Caramel Delights, Peanut Butter Patties, also known as Tagalongs, and Thin Mints. Annual sales consist of at least 200 million boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
What would you say if I told you how I feel and what I've been hiding for so long? What would you say if I told you that it's real and I never wanted to do you no wrong? What would you do if I ran away? What would you do if I'd stay? What would you do if I'd ran away? What would you do if I'd stay?
Where would I end when I go my own way? How would I stand on my own? I'll lead the way till I find my own trade. I guess I would find out if I was wrong.
What would I do
There's a closet just beyond your eyes, just beyond the gleam. Look no further for a place to hide, a place no one can seek. Gone is the silence, can't hardly speak. I threw my soul into a crystal lake, the one around the bend. The past has shown that life is give and take all that it lends. Left to our memories to apprehend. We've no perspective. We've no perspective on people or how we pass them by. Just running on by. Wisdom's gift is just a conduit, a temporary guide for thoughts and answers that belong to it. They're leaving us behind. Dreamt of the things that we should have tried. We've no perspective. We've no perspective on leaving or how we say goodbye. So I'm saying goodbye.
You're gonna
Hiding in my far off distant plans, I see a house with people I don't love that I command. Please, good God, just tell me that it won't be an accident. Spare me from a closed eyes existence. Is it doomed to fall into the norm? Hunker down and live a life but not know what it's for? Or am I just a pawn in some old cosmic raging storm? Such a drag, but I don't know better anymore. When I lay with you, I'm terrified that we might fall asleep and then forget. idea that I'm already quiet dead. I see the steps I do not want, but yet I still will take them. I remember reading something way back when. Who will rescue me from this body of death?
That was Russo and Weinberg with What Would You Do? Gabe Price with Temporary Guide, Ronnie Barhadas with You're Gonna Tell Me, and Con Davison with Far Off Distant Plans. You're listening to The Dr. Bobby Show. Growing up in the 1980s, great movies like Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita in The Karate Kid made a huge impact on my life, so I scratched my head when I saw the trailer for 1994's The Next Karate Kid starring Hilary Swank and Pat Morita. Why no Ralph Macchio? I figured maybe he didn't want to come back and do another movie. Macchio clarified why he didn't come back to do The Next Karate Kid in an interview with Uprock, saying that it wasn't because he didn't want to do it, but rather because nobody called him. Macchio elaborated and explained that, quote, I know John G. Avildsen didn't make the movie, I know Robert Mark Kamen didn't write the movie, so the original creators weren't involved. My assumption was an idea from the studio to continue on, and they got Pat to sign on with that idea, end quote. Which makes sense. Netflix's Karate Kid sequel series Cobra Kai is currently airing its final season, and speculation seems high about whether or not Swank's Julie Pearce will make a cameo. Executive producer Josh Heald said in a recent interview with Comic Book Resources that, quote, we will eventually say something about whether or not she's in the series and how amazing it is, or why she's not. But we don't want to spoil anything to come with getting into dancing around anything, because we can't talk about any legacy characters coming back and what their involvement is until it actually happens, or until we can give you a peek at it. Here's to the Miyagi-verse, all. So tell me if this happens to you. You're going down the snack aisle at the grocery store and see all of the flavors that store stocks for your favorite snack when an odd offering catches your eye. Chances are pretty good that the odd flavor on the shelf is something from Lay's, and they're back at it again, bringing us a flavor previously only available internationally. Lay's will bring its all-dressed chips to the U.S., and its flavor profile consists of barbecue, salt and vinegar, and sour cream and onion all in one chip, resulting in a taste described as sweet, savory, and tangy. Lay's revealed that all-dressed is its most requested flavor among its U.S. fans, but Canadian snackers have been enjoying Lay's all-dressed chips for years. Ruffles offered an all-dressed version of its chip from 2015 to 2021, and only recently brought them back as a limited-time flavor. Look for it in the snack aisle starting January 12th. And finally, 2025 marks what would have been Elvis Presley's 90th birthday. The king of rock and roll was born January 8th, 1935, and his music career's impact resonates through today and beyond, with hits like Heartbreak Hotel, Love Me Tender, A Little Less Conversation, which was the theme song on NBC's series Las Vegas, and Burning Love, famously covered in a 1998 Velveeta ad, Baz Luhrmann's 2022 biopic Elvis, 1993 USPS postage stamp, and a seemingly endless supply of impersonators honoring him.
You've got forever in your eyes, and I've got so much on my mind. I didn't wanna waste your time. You've got a heart made of gold. Someday somebody's gonna hold those hands aren't mine. And I'm only trying to save you in the end. Just praying that I didn't lose a friend. throw me away. You've got a right to be upset. You gave me everything you had, and I tried so hard to love you like that. And I'm only trying to save you in the end. Just praying that I didn't lose a friend. I hope you save all the letters that I wrote. Tuck me away with the stories that we told. Somewhere in a box in the back of your closet. Now we spin all the records that we played. Don't let these guys make the music play. Please don't throw me away. 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 You've got forever in your eyes, and I've got so much on my mind. Didn't wanna waste your time. And I hope you say all the letters that I wrote. Tuck me away with the stories that we told. Somewhere in a box in the back of your closet.
Let's make a cake. Yeah, let's make a cake. Let's tie our hands down to the tracks. Let's make the world look flat. Let's cut the tongues before they ever learn to sing. Let's burn the homes to warm our hands and plant our flags on foreign lands. Let's leave the fingers and take the ring. Let's make a cake. Yeah, let's make a cake. But let's keep one alive to tell a tale. Let's lock the doors with nails. Let's let the necks all snap and let those bodies swing. Let's turn away from all we had before, 'cause we've been promised so much more, and I just can't wait to see what this day brings. Let's make a cake. Yeah, let's make a cake. Let's shine a single beam of light, shine it right up into the sky. Let's make a man into the law of the land and raise him up on high. Let us praise our Lord and Savior and call the votes all in our favor. And anyway, they never really meant a thing. Let's break the unions, choke the schools, and give the press a few hard rules. And then the birds will sing on the bright and blessed spring. Let's make a cake. Yeah, let's make a cake. Let's make ourselves a cake. Come on now, let's make a cake. Let's make ourselves a cake. You might catch her riding high upon the waves down in Newport, California. You might catch her in Manhattan taking names, talking tough like a New Yorker. You might catch her out in London drinking late, running a tab she can't afford. And the people say she's living life the way that she should before she's older. For it is strange the way the river bends. She can't know where it will lead. I know she'd like to think it never ends, but she would like to think a lot of things. Might catch her driving east across the plains, passing Tulsa, Oklahoma. You might catch her flying west over the states to her home in Arizona. You might catch her hunting treasure out in Spain, searching castles in Segovia. People say she's living life the way that she should before she's colder. For it is strange the way the river bends. She has thrown away the map. I know she'd like to think it never ends, but she won't know, so let her roll while she can. She is heading down a road she's never known. She will go while she is able. She has lost her phone with no direction home, but turning back's not on the table. You know you cannot keep an eagle in its cage, can't keep a stallion in a stable. Give her space and let her run her race. If she fails, make it a fable. For it is strange the way the river bends. We don't know where it will lead. I know we'd like to think it never ends, but we would like to think a lot of things. For it is strange the way the river bends. I think we all could use a hand. I know we'd like to think it never ends, but we don't know, so let us roll while we cityscapes and skylines, running circles round this heart of mine. You don't know the first thing, and you don't know about me. Dreamy days and starry nights, painted canvas in a brilliant light. You don't know the first thing, and you don't know about me. Oh, it's dust, dust, dust. Dust is all we are. Oh, it's dust, dust, dust. Dust is all we are.
Do you know me?
That was Claire Kelly with Throw Me Away, Benjamin Adair Murphy with Let's Make a King, Jay Lind with Fable, and Vic Davi with Dust Is All We Are. You're listening to The Dr. Bobby Show. Well, that's our show. Come back tomorrow and we'll play another one.